Live pictures you're looking at right now around the world and across Southern California. Armenians remember the loss of nearly 1.5 million people.
95 years ago tonight was the start of the mass killing of Armenians by Ottoman Turks. A campaign of carnage that's not being forgotten tonight. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Mary Beth McDade.
And I'm Cher Calvin. Southern California is home to the largest population of Armenians outside of their homeland. And tonight, thousands are calling on the Turkish government to recognize a bloody legacy. Dave Meekum live near Miracle Mile, where a rally is taking place. Dave.
Yeah, Wilshire Boulevard right now all shut down. At one point, they were letting traffic through. To give you a sense of the crowd, thousands of people out here. And I'm actually going to take it a little further right with photographer Eddie and show you a shirt right over here. 1915, you're going to see a lot of that. That was the year it began, lasting through to 1923, and certainly a lot of emotion here. But a moment of silence is what you're seeing right now.
This is my grandmother and my aunt, my great-grandfather. My grandmother and aunt left in 1913. A Turkish woman told them to get her out of there because it wasn't safe.
Most here never witnessed the mass executions themselves, but on this day for decades now, the legacy of the 20th century's first genocide is alive, and definitely here in L.A. with such a large Armenian-American community. All this comes as President Obama continues his presidency avoiding the word genocide.
He has felt threatened. The United States, a superpower of the world, the moral authority of the world, has felt threatened from the government of Turkey, saying that they will withdraw their support of our troops and threatening the United States government. We need leadership in the United States that's going to put politics aside for a moment and understand humanity, recognize genocide, condemn it for what it is.
The systematic slaughter of 1.5 million Armenians by the Ottoman Turks began in 1915 and lasted through 1923. All this as the modern-day Turkish government recognizes these killings but denies they were a planned genocide. Armenian President Sarkisian, meanwhile, has announced his decision to suspend all efforts to normalize relations with Turkey. So back here live, Wilshire at Crescent Heights, foreign relations policy certainly for the president in staying clear of that word genocide and upsetting a lot of people. The Turkish consulate, meanwhile, is the reason we are here at 6300 Wilshire. That 7 floors up in one of these buildings. They are not here today. Of course, it is a Saturday, but on any April 24th, you will see that consulate and those embassies around the world empty, certainly because of emotions that you're seeing right now. So April 24th, the day, is just one of many same scenarios around the world, and certainly, the security here as well, and Wilshire blocked down, and then again right there, the 1915 Armenian genocide, as we said, lasting from 1915 to 1923, and right now, as it goes, pretty calm here. We will send it back to you in Hollywood.